got a podium in the European Talent Cup in Jerez last weekend. So really, really good stuff.
He pushed back to fourth with the orange helmet.
God, look at that then, Ramadipa in the difference. We're on board with Iriarte, leading what's now really the chasers. We're looking at Zen Mitani, the Japanese rider, just behind us. Yaroslav.
Yeah, excellent. Now, let's just say, you know, Zen
place where he finished yesterday. He's got Karpushin ahead of him. This is a cracking race. Karpushin inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number 34. But look out front, Ramadipa.
Mitani there in 6th place. He was quick in practice. He seems to have clicked with the
Pole really showing us what he can do here in the dry today.
Absolutely superb stuff, isn't it? And
now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Beñat Fernandez.
But Brian Iriarte is not letting them go. Look, he's there
with the KTM rookies fight.
And I would just like to say, actually, sorry Peter, but Yaroslav come.
And Marco has gone back to 7th place. Beñat Fernandez was up to 5th, 4th place. He's close into them and he's going to lock on to the rear of the number 7, Beñat Fernandez in 3rd.
Push it, did a 201.5 last time around. The lead is here, 202.
But look at that, 3 abreast and up the inside. Just talking about it was Beñat Fernandez, but of course, as they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa's lead was short-lived, but Morelli took him straight back. He's saying 0.8 to a 2.9.
Right, and how much?
Well, it's 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And he was.
It really isn't an overtaking opportunity into the left-hander. Climbing the hill now.
Oh, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace. I don't want to get overtaken in towards turn 1. You're following me. Over a second quicker than them.
Yeah, well, and
interesting.
Yeah, and we've still got 5 slaps.
Across the top, sweeping through there all the way in 4th gear. They flick it into.
But Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out front and absolutely go for it. None of this tap in the rear.
To go, okay. You know,
realistically, these guys are probably going to turn a screw a little bit shortly, aren't they? 1 lap's time.
As they go downhill, and the 32 takes the lead.
Takes the lead at the water unit. Rubbish.
That's right. But he only qualified 15th. He was on the 5th row of the grid. So, you know.
I mean, it's going to get very interesting indeed.
But a nice slow-mo there, really pretty easy in Seville.
That is extremely impressive. Not many people can say that in their careers.
No, indeed. His pace is quicker than he was running in qualifying. Maybe the bike isn't really set up to do.
2nd place, certainly keeping Brian Iriarte honest and right at the...
Superb stuff. He looked absolutely super confident doing it, didn't he? So it is Ramadipa. Yes, they do this, but he's a bright, wily rider and he'll make the best of the situation, certainly. There's the 51.
Back there, you can see that Veda's still got to get back on terms. I really wonder what happened there.
It's a 2nd place man now in the lead. And one of Brian Iriarte. He'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes from 4th to 3rd.
Because, you know, the bike got itself all crossed up through the final left-hander. And he certainly...
Look at the size of this group then, Peter, then. As they cross the line, how many will we have in this leading group now? Perfect line choice from the 95 and Morelli there, guarding his line well and truly. Not
had to back out of it and lost all those places. Right now, the lead has gone to Giulio Pugliese.
It will be 14 riders basically in this lead group now. 14 sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn into this final corner. They come, going to get a big drive up.
The 16-year-old Italian.
Oh, as Brian Iriarte goes so wide to avoid. So everybody would just about get a point. Ramersdorfer a second adrift in that second up the hill. Mitani goes neck and neck with Ramadipa there. They nearly come to blows out of the final. Hakim Danish, who goes up the inside of it there. Danish thinking, I've got 4 second places. I am chasing group. Well, what a race we have on here with 12 laps to go. Right, the corner, 4 laps to go, Peter. This is where it really changes. They fan and weave across this nut. I'm telling you, I'm not finishing second again. It is win time for me.
Right, so Brian won yesterday, passing Ramadipa just at the end of the race, but in a way...
Start and finish straight in towards turn 1. Iriarte goes up the inside.
Okay, and you pointed out the lap time. It was 2:02.8, relatively slow. Well, maybe they,
you know, he was almost the moral winner, I felt, of the race yesterday. Did so much leading, didn't he?
Yeah,
and
he just makes it stick.
And we were saying, could Mitani do what he did yesterday?
So the guys have realised that. Maybe Giulio Pugliese thinks, I can go quicker than this. Hack him down in.
We've got a technical problem about Ramersdorf for pulling out of the race. He pulled off at turn 1 and 4.
Yesterday when he finished fifth after coming off the back of the grid, well, he's already up with the
This thinks, I can go quicker than this, and he takes the lead.
Yeah, there we go then. So round the final, unfortunately, banging his machine. He's fallen down the order, so something not right there for him, unfortunately. The
fourth place, briefly, back to fifth just now.
Oh, big moment for Beñat Fernandez then. As corner we come, and it will be 4 laps to go, and this is it. Getting a bit spicy here as Veda's out of the race, the Austrian.
Right, Ramadiva.
Marco Morelli comes up at the inside then. We got Uriarte looking back from second, but no, in the lead actually. Pratama is just slipping off the back a little bit potentially there as they're
leading as he did yesterday, and there is the number 5 of Leo Ramersdorf.
Now is Uriarte. So there you go. He wasn't letting them get away. He's back in front, in charge, abreast across the start and finish line.
No, I think he's not slipping off the back. I think he's there.
Pulling off the track, most unfortunate. Very, very rare technical difficulty.
In command here in Rookies Cup Race 2.
Yeah, and the way he rode yesterday was...
I think he knows he can wait for this. None of them are running away with it. There's still 4 laps to go.
He's with the KTMs. They are
chains
broken.
Ah, dearie me.
It's just so superb. He sat there right on the tail with the confidence that...
And he's going to leave his big effort until 2 laps to go. A lap and a half to go.
And that gap last night.
Yeah. So he said that he knew that he could win the race from Kianda Ramadiva, and indeed he did.
Around the case of everybody, they're getting faster as they go along. Peter, this is a great advert for Pirelli.
The 32 of Ramadiva has the advantage. There's the yellow helmet of Gonzalez. But he's lost the lead now.
Morelli just up the inside.
Made him move over.
In this kind of heat because they're faster once again. Low 202s for most.
Up the inside. It's
Can't push in.
On the white helmet, Carpuchin takes second place. Made him think about that one.
And look, there's your man, the 54. He was Bidenist of the riders there, and in fact the chasing pack were half a second quicker this last time around. Pushing them out the way. Good stuff from the Kyrgyzstani riders. Ramadipa's time, but he's back, ladies and gents. It's Veda Pratama going for the lead here. Pushing up to 7th place, they cross the line. Mitani in 6th position. They are 4 leads the way into the final corner then. Look at this enormous leading group, Peter. It's Rookies in race 2. He's up to 2nd place. He's been carving his way through as Mitani 7 seconds back. I think that's them out of the running for the win. But how fascinating is that going to be for tomorrow? In its most classic form.
It is, isn't it? Such a totally different race.
Tani gets pushed wide by Carpuchin, the pole sitter in number 17, and now
that's right, absolutely. The fact that the chasing group